Hello, my dear kids. How are you? I hope you all are doing very well. Today we are going to do revision. Yes, this is our revision video. So today we are going to revise the topics that we did in last week. So let us start. So kids, in last week we did unit 5, right? So till phonics we had already completed. So today we are going to revise from language ladder. So open your textbook everyone. Okay, kids, so in language ladder we have pronouns. So what are pronouns, kids? Pronouns are the words that replaces nouns, right? So in a sentence, if we do not use naming words for second or third time. So what we do? We replace that naming word with a pronoun like he, she, it, we, they, you and I. ओके एक सेंटेंस में हम फॉर एवरी सेंटेंस हम नेमिंग वर्ड को रिपीट नहीं करते. We do not repeat, keep on repeating the naming word. So in place of that, what we do? We replace that naming word, we replace that noun with a pronoun, right? So when pronouns are used in place of specific person, कोई specific person या thing के place में अगर हम pronoun को use करें, then they are called personal pronouns. So here we have examples. See, so pronouns that we use for one person or thing, they are I, you, he, she and it. And for many people and things, we use we, you and they. Okay kids? So this is our language ladder, that is pronoun. Now we will see some more pronouns that are used to point out anything or any person. So for this, please turn the page. These pronouns are these, that, these and those. So we use these for a thing that is near to us and one in number. जो वन इन नंबर होता है एंड हमारे नियर है, उन्हें पॉइंट करने के लिए हम यूज करते हैं दिस. देन वी यूज दैट फॉर ए थिंग और फॉर अ पर्सन हु इज फार फ्रॉम अस. दैट इज इट शुड बी वन इन नंबर एंड फार फ्रॉम अस. तो उनके लिए हम दे यूज करेंगे. वी यूज दीज फॉर people or things that are near to us and more than one, and we use those to point out things or people that are far from us, but there should be more than one and far from us. Okay, so these are another pronouns. Now in next week in pre-reading it was about your travel experience, that where did you go, whom did you go with, then what were the activities that you did and what did you enjoy the most at that particular place. So that is what we discussed in pre-reading portion. Then for present and for past we have certain words. So that we use for now, that is for present, and the words that we use for past. So with the help of these words you give your travel experience in the class. Then next we have is the reading of the chapter, right? So this is a story about Abha and Abhay. So in this story we read about they went to Kerala for their trip. There they travelled by train, and as Kerala is in South India, so many tourists from all over the world, they come to see this beautiful place, that is Kerala. So once Abhay and Abha with their parents reached Alappuzha, which is a famous city of Kerala known for its beaches and backwaters. From there they took a taxi and went to the hotel. Then after reaching hotel, so when they reached hotel they had their breakfast, and then soon they took a taxi to the Alappuzha beach. At Alappuzha beach they saw a lighthouse. which was standing near the beach. And so Alappuzha Lighthouse is very famous. It is famous tourist spot of the city. Then from beach they went to see the backwaters, and there they hired a houseboat. The houseboat was fully furnished. Then it had toilets, a kitchen, and even a balcony. And there was a beautiful view of blue water and lovely green palm trees that was around the houseboat, and they loved staying at the houseboat. After staying at the houseboat, the next day they went to Munnar with the help of a bus. Munnar is famous. It is a famous hill station, and it is famous for its tea plantations. And Abha, Abhay and their parents loved the beauty of Munnar. They enjoyed the beauty of Munnar very much. Then after Munnar, they went to see Kathakali performance. Okay, so Kathakali is an old classical dance form of Kerala, in which beautifully and colorfully dressed dancers perform this. And then the very last thing, last but not the least, they saw Kallaripayattu performance. That is the traditional martial art of Kerala. But now it is performed only for the entertainment. Okay, so this is our reading of the chapter. So these all things we read in the chapter. After reading, we did understanding exercise. So in understanding exercise, our question number 1 was that we had to arrange the places in the order that Abha, Abhay and their parents visited. So we all know that they started with the hotel in Alappuzha. From hotel they went to see lighthouse, then to the houseboat in backwaters. Then from there they went to Munnar. From Munnar they went to see Kathakali performance, and last they went to see martial art. Then we did fill in the blanks. Okay, that is that we had to fill the blanks, that the missing letters, missing words to fill the blanks. And then we had understanding question number 3, that is answer the questions. So that is, what is Kathakali? So we know that it is a famous classical dance of Kerala, and it is a form of dance drama performed by colorfully dressed dancers. Then what is Munnar famous for? So it is famous for its tea plantation. Then why did Abhay and Abha, what did Abhay and Abha do at Alappuzha beach? So that they built the sand castles and played in the sea. And how did they end their trip to Kerala? So we know that the last thing that they saw in Alappuzha, that was the Kallaripayattu performance, which is a traditional martial art of Kerala, which is now performed only for entertainment. So after this, that is after understanding exercise, we have vocabulary kids. So in vocabulary, we learned about travel words. So travel words, what are travel words? Travel words are the words that are related to travel. So these are the words that we use when we travel to certain places. So in vocabulary, question number 1 was your homework, that which all things that you would carry with you in your luggage if you would go to a hilly place. So that was your homework. Then question number 2, we did in the class that look at the picture of an airport and what all counters are present. We had to circle them. So counters of departure, arrival, then flight information, passport control, security, baggage claim and tickets counter. So these are the counters that we can see in the picture of an airport. So we circled these words. After vocabulary, we had practicing grammar exercise. So in practicing grammar exercise, again we had pronouns, right? So in pronouns, we have in question number 1, that is
replace the underlined naming words with the correct pronouns. So this was your homework actually. So in this, what you had to do was that here some words are underlined. Okay, so underlined words, and this we have to change. We have to replace with pronouns. So Ria and Sheila are friends. So here it will be they, because Ria and Sheila we are talking about other people. The man asked Mr. Sharma to bring his bag. Man. Okay, so he. Meena spoke to her family. That is, we are talking about a girl. So she. Then D. My mother, Beena, and I are having dinner. So here in this it is I, that is talking about myself, Beena and brother, my mother. So it is about we. So we will come. And last is sandwich is fresh. So it is a thing, right? Sandwich is a thing. So here it is it. Then this exercise 2 we did in during our class. That is, look at the picture. So here one picture is given and fill in the blanks with correct pronouns. So here in helping hand we have 4 pronouns, that is these, those, these and these. So we have to fill in these blanks with these pronouns. So dash is my house. So he is talking about this house, that is near and 1 in number. So here it will be these. Then next is dash is Ravi's house. So here he is talking about a house which is far from him and also 1 in number. So that. Then dash are the bushes. So these are the bushes here. So they are more than 1 and also near. So here these and dash are trees. So that is those, because talking about these trees. That is, they are far. So there it will be those. Then after practicing grammar, we have, what we did was in writing portion travel brochure. So travel brochure gives us the idea about what is the place, how we can go to that place, then what are the attractions, what are the activities that we can do. So in a similar way, here in this travel guide, so it is a travel brochure about Abhay and Abha. So write the name of the place, that is they went to that is they went to Kerala, and there Alappuzha. Then how to get there. So they can use any means of transport, that is railway, bus, car, aeroplane. Then activities and attractions, that is the things, the places that they can see there. So that is backwater, lighthouse, beach, Munati gardens, okay. And activities that they can see, that is Kathakali. So Kathakali performance, so it is an old classical dance performed by colorfully dressed dancers. And then Kalari Payattu martial art, which is a traditional martial art of Kerala. Okay. So after writing, we did the poetry portion. So this is a poem about Giant Jumbo Jet. So Giant Jumbo Jet is ready for the flight and its doors are tightly closed. So when engine starts, it starts roaring that everything is fine. Now they start down the runway following a line. Now the wings are all aglow. The jets are all aglow. Wings जो है उसके वो सारे silver है. And the jets are all glow. Now pull back the joystick and up we go. So by pulling the joystick, up we go. Okay, now we have poem appreciation. So in poem appreciation, first we have, that is rhyming words. So rhyming words are the words that have same ending sound, like flight, tight, fine, line, glow and go. Now complete the sentences. So then we completed this exercise by completing the sentences. The sentences are incomplete, so we need to find the other part of the sentence, and then we completed our question number 2 as well. After this, we did enrichment portion. So in enrichment, we saw that Abha and Abhay's parents they prepared a list of etiquettes that one should follow while traveling. That one should not push each other, then one should not run around in a bus, train or an aeroplane as it might disturb other passengers. Then do not eat in public transport. We should not eat anything in public transport. Then we should throw garbage in a dustbin and not in the bus or the train. Then do not fight, scream or make noise while on a journey. And while visiting any places, we should not make that place dirty. So that is what is given in this enrichment. Then we did question, that is now get into pairs and list 2 more rules that one should follow while traveling. So this we did in the class. Okay, जो extra rules थे वो हमने लिखे. So by this we completed revision of unit 5. After this we started unit 6, which is Jungle Tale. So now let us revise that unit. Okay, so our unit 6, that is Jungle Tale. So in Jungle Tale we have stories of animals that give us some life lesson, some moral that we learn from their stories. So in a similar way we have why monkeys have red bottom as a story in this unit. So this story also teaches us some life lesson that we should follow. So our unit starts with getting started activity. So in getting started we have a poem, that is we had to recite this poem which we already did in the class. So this we do not need any revision. After this we did listening activities. So let us revise that. So in listening activity we had to fill in the blanks with names of the places where do these animals live. Okay, so I gave you instructions, I gave you the introduction of these animals and you filled the blanks. So that is, we said we live in a hive, then the lion said I live in a den, then the rabbit said I live in a hole in a tree, and the tortoise said I do not need a home, I live in my shell, and then lastly the bird said I live in a nest. So this is our listening activity. After listening activity we did our phonics fun. So in phonics we have oi and oi sound words. The sound of oi is oi and oy is oy. Here we have some more examples like coin, join, oil, boil, point, joint, soil, toil, toy, joy and oyster. So these are some words with oi and oi sound. Now after this we did its textbook exercise, that is question number 1 and 2. So that we completed in the textbook. Okay kids, so this much is all about today's revision class. So language ladder, I know I have completed in most of the divisions, but yet I will not take language ladder in today's revision class. So that from that we will continue in next revision class. Okay, so this is all about this video kids. So bye bye and have a nice day.